Is it worth upgrading to the business version of LeadScrape? Now, if you're not familiar with LeadScrape, I've got a video review walking through its features, the free trial, the lifetime deal, and everything else. So in this video, I'm just going to be focusing on the business version. For a while, I was considering upgrading to the business version, but before I decided to actually do it, the LeadScrape team reached out to me, thanking me for my previous video review, and they actually gave me the business upgrade for free, which was, a lovely surprise. So just so you know, I haven't actually paid for it, but I still wanted to do a comparison to show you what else you get and my thoughts on whether it's worth upgrading. So the price for LeadScrape is $97 per year for the standard license, or $247 per year for the business license. Or if you've watched my last videos, you can get the lifetime deal for just a one-time price of $49. So you can see the comparison here to see the different features you get. And one of the main differences is the amount of leads you get. When you search on the standard version, it actually tells you how many extra leads you get if you've done the search on the business version, and it is usually a lot more. And that's because they extract data from 7 sources versus 3 on the standard version. And they actually give an example in the FAQ here. If you search for restaurant in San Diego, California with the standard version, you get 1,200 results. The business, they'd get about 3,000 results. So, it's in that example more than double. And it obviously depends on the niche that you're searching for and where you're searching for in terms of what the results are. If you need leads in quite a generic niche, you'll probably have enough with just the standard version. But if you need lots of leads, or if you're in a very specific niche, the business version would probably be better. But in saying that, I serve a very specialized niche, and I was still getting more than enough leads just on the standard plan. Another feature is you can actually extract review ratings on Facebook or Yelp with the business version. Now, that's not something I need, or I probably won't need, but I could see a lot of potential use cases with this feature. The feature that had the most impact for me was the bulk searches. I wanted to scrape every city in the US, and I started doing it myself, like you can see here. Starting with the most populated cities in the US, and after a while I actually got a VA to start doing it, and that method worked all right. But I was still either having to do a new search every few minutes or pay someone else to do it. But on the business version, I could scrape by state, and obviously I only needed to do it 50 times, and each scrape takes a lot longer. So sometimes, one scrape would take a couple of hours, so I could be doing other things while it was just scraping in the background. After about a week or two, I'd scraped every state for my niche, and then I could also, move across and start doing the same for other countries. In that regard, it's been really helpful. It would have saved me a lot of time if I'd kept doing the searches myself, or a lot of money if I was paying a VA to do these searches for me. And it probably would have cost a lot more than the cost of the upgrade is. So is it worth paying for the upgrade? If you're in a situation like myself, I would say definitely yes. Because like I said, I wanted to scrape every single city in the US, and in hindsight, it would just take way too long or cost quite a lot for a VA to do that. However, don't get me wrong, the standard version is still a great tool, and it will work for a lot of people. You'll still get plenty of leads in all sorts of different niches and countries, and it's such a low price for what you get with a lifetime deal. So it kind of depends what you need. I'd recommend going for the free trial first to see if it works for your business, for your niche, for your country. And then if it does work, then go ahead and get that lifetime deal. And then, if you need more leads, or if you want to save time or stop spending money on a VA, you can always move on and upgrade to the business version later on. Whatever you decide to do, I hope it helps your business grow. All the links to LeadScrape and my other videos on it are in the description. Remember, take daily imperfect action, and I'll see you in another video.